Hey everybody, VelronTech here, and today I'm going to show you the best Android apps of July 2017. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first app is called Reflex. It's a response checking app. It checks your response time with 3 different modes. The first mode checks your response time through vision, the second one checks your response time through sound, and the third one checks your response time through vibration. It's a great app if you have to check your response time or you have to increase your response time. So it's essentially also a response time trainer. The next app is Ambience. Now most of you may be familiar with the concept of ASMR. So basically what this app does, it uses ASMR sounds to simulate the feeling of being in a library, park, seaside, cafe, train or lodge. So I think it's a great app if you have to read books or you have to study and you want relaxation and peace and full focus. And personally this app has helped me a lot in studying. It doesn't matter what kind of studying, if you want to read novels, if you want to read books, or you just want to relax, this app is great for that. The next app on my arsenal is curved text. Now you have seen a lot of pictures on social media where you can see that the text is curved and the effect is really cool. So this app allows you to curve your text. So basically what this app does is when you write your text and then you draw a line with your finger, your text will appear along the line. So you can draw a curved line, you can draw a circle, you can draw whatever shape you want, and the text will appear along that shape. So I think it's a pretty cool app. The next app is a game called Unmatch. Now Unmatch is a game which is opposite to the match game. Basically you have to unmatch the blocks. So what you have to do in this game is essentially you have to make sure that there is no matching block with each other. So you have to make sure that each block is individually and not with one another. So you have to unmatch every single block on the puzzle. So when you have separated all of the color blocks, you have completed the level. Now it gets difficult with each level, but it's also helpful for testing and improving the intelligence level of students and professionals. So I think it's a must play game if you're looking for some great puzzles. The next app is Random UX. It can be used as a random name picker, decision maker, and it can also help you to roll dice. It can also be used to pick random values from your list and shuffle it. So it's very useful to pick a winner. The next app is a game called Swift Blocks. Now Swift Blocks is a great game. In this game you have 2 blocks and you have to place those 2 blocks in their respective position to complete the level. Now it gets harder as the levels advance. Then you have some metal blocks. You have to separate these 2 blocks using the metal blocks and have to complete the level. It becomes difficult as you advance. So I have to use metal blocks to separate the blue blocks so you can place them in the position, so it gets quite hard. You can also use a hint if you want. And you get stars depending on the number of moves you use. There are a total of 9 stages in this game and you can advance after you complete a previous level. Now when I started playing this game, I found this game to be quite difficult and challenging for me. So I played it a lot, so I think it's an addictive game. So my final opinions for this game would be that this game is a great game for those who wants a challenging puzzle or wants to play an addictive game, or they are just bored or wants to find a great addictive puzzle game. So the next app is called Geek Hyper. Now some of you may know that there is a website for computers called handpicked.net. Basically what that website does is when you type, it starts to write code, so it makes you think that you are a hacker so you can show off or just use it for other purposes. So this Geek Hyper is the mobile version of that Hacker Typer website. So essentially what you have to do in this app is you have to type randomly and it will start typing code and it will make you look like a hacker. So I think it's a great simulation app. You can also change themes, you can also choose the various modes, so it has more options than the computer website for this purpose. Next game is called Crate. Now this game is going to get a lot of explanation, so this part is going to be a little bigger than the whole other part of the video. So essentially in this game you have different levels and you can choose a level. With the AI you have to jump and shoot, that's your goal. So when you start, when the level begins, you have to jump and dodge the bullets which are shot by the opponent or the AI in this case, and you have to shoot the bullet on the AI. So whoever shoot the bullet first, whether it be you or the AI or the second player, the one who shoot the bullet first will win. So as you can see, the opponent hit the bullet first, so I lost. So I think it's a pretty great concept. Each player can jump and shoot, and each of them has to use abilities and be tactical in order to hit the opponent. So there are different characters and levels in the games that dramatically change the gameplay, and if you don't enjoy fighting against your friend, you can upgrade your character while you play by destroying the crates. You can get different characters, you can play many different levels, you can play against the AI, a human or a local multiplayer or a cooperate and fight to protect your gold. And this game is free to play. I think the concept is great and it is difficult at first, but you'll get the hang of it and eventually you'll master this game. So the next app is called MP3 Snoop. Now it's a free music downloader. You can download MP3 music legally, and there are many categories including pop, rock, rap, R&B, dubstep, easy listening, relaxation, yoga, piano music, guitar music, and many other categories. Now all MP3 tracks and songs can be downloaded. There are thousands of musics in this app, and the great thing about this app is that you can download your musics and listen to them anywhere at any time. So the UI of this app is great and pretty clean and on point. So I think it's a great app if you have to download music free and legally. Now to download the music, all you have to do is pick your music by first going into the category section and then choosing your category and then downloading that music with the download button, and you are good to go. Now another great feature about this app is that you can also play music directly from this app, so I think it's a pretty great feature. Overall this app is pretty great, and my final opinions will be that this app is a must. So I think it's a great app for music listeners and anyone alike. Now the final app on my list is a pretty interesting app, and it is called Survival Manual. What's great about this survival manual is that it is completely offline, so it's around 7 MB package, and with this 7 MB you can get a whole survival manual and you can use it offline and anywhere. So the people who say that what will we do if we have no battery in our mobile phones, but then I can say that this app is an addition to your survival guide. I will say that this app is an addition to your survival guide, so you can use it as a last resort. The content included in this book is psychology, planning in kids, basic medicine, shelter, water procurement, fire, food procurement, survival use of plants, poisonous plants, dangerous animals, field expedient weapons, desert, tropical, cold weather, sea, expedient, water crossing, field expedient, direction finding. So I think it's a great survival manual guide. So that's it for this video. Make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want more of these best Android app videos. Hope you have a good time, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.